Steve Mbogo hapa. Now today I want to make a pledge and I'm very serious about it. Today in this holy month of Ramadan, I pledge that if Raila Amolo Odinga gets the AU Commission seat, I will give him 10 million shillings. I repeat, I pledge that if Raila Amolo Odinga clinches that seat, I will give him 10 million shillings. I know it's small money to him, but not to many Kenyans. I'm saying that because I am very sure, 100% sure, that Raila Odinga will not clinch that seat. You see, the biggest problem is that today, wajinga waliisha Kenya. And I'm saying this because of facts. Now, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, the people around you, and the entire Kenya Kwanza brigade is lying to you. There's a wise man that said, when you see your enemies or your opponents rejoice or celebrate you, then you should understand that that is the beginning of the end of you. Now, when you go to facts, Baba, for you to clinch that seat, you need a minimum 2/3 of the total votes in Africa. Any person who's keen with African politics, you understand and you're fully aware that approximately 49 out of 54 African countries today are pro-Russia, pro-China. And all these countries are not going to support someone who comes from a country that is pro-West. For you to convince the Anglophones will be a bit easy. But when you talk of the southern part of Africa and the western part, the Francophones, who have fully retaliated from the West, believe me, they're not going to vote for you. Remember, they also have their own candidates. The South, they have their own candidates. East Africa, there are about 7 of them. So, Baba, these people are lying to you. And if the reality is they're either lying to you or you're part of this game. But it is very sad that the same card that was played with the BBI agenda is the same card that is being played now. Baba, these people will keep you busy for the next 1 year. You'll be busy campaigning. And when you lose next year, the same people will come and tell Kenyans, tulijaribu kusaidia mzee na ikashindikana. Let me tell you, by that time, the entire brigade of Azimio will be torn apart. As we all know today, the Azimio brigade has started fighting in itself. Just because of this issue. Your real soldiers, the people who've always fought for you, and I'm speaking as your son and you being my mentor and once my party leader. The entire BBI agenda is being repeated, but in a different script. They will waste your time. By the time they are done with you, you've lost ground, you've lost all your friends, you have to start afresh. By that time, you only have 1 or 2 years, we are back to elections. So, Baba, fungua macho. And for those people who surround Raila Odinga and you keep lying to him, shame on you. Otherwise, I have pledged, Baba akipata hiyo kiti, cash, tupewe account, ama tutaweka kwa M-Pesa yote 10 million. Habari ndio hiyo.